That's yesterday's. That's old news. That's old news. That's from yesterday. Guys, today is day 10. 10?
10.
10?
10 already.
10. 10.
10th of December.
That means, I don't know if you guys know this. That means that we only have 3 more things to give away. Today, we're giving away chocolate bars that are Canadian. Now, if you are Canadian and you win this is not a very good prize. So, all you Americans, all you Britishians, all you Australians, all you Scotlandians, all you Indians. There's only one person from India watching. I don't know if they're on right now because I don't know what the time zone is.
Kiwis.
All
Isn't
the
that New Zealand?
Koreanians, all the Polynesians, all the aliens, says Martha. Wait, is that a joke because you're Hispanic? Because that would be a great joke. All the illegal aliens. She's not illegal. No one go to her house. No government. Anyway, Lewis, he's from Puerto Ricans, all the Puerto Ricans. He says he's finally on time. Kathy, hello. Hi, Josh and Ashley and everyone. Candy01 says, good evening, Josh and Ashley. Ashley actually isn't here today. I have my other girlfriend here. Her name is Brenda. I couldn't think of a name that I was like, what name could it be?
Brenda? Who's named Brenda that's our age?
Yeah, you're right. No one is named Brenda anymore.
No.
No one is named Brenda. Except for you.
There we go.
It's 1 p.m. in Kiwi land, says Kathy. Wow, Josh, sick the dogs off me, says Martha. We were just talking about aliens actually over on Patreon. And she's a patron. She's like the one of the first ones to join Patreon. So thank you. And thank you everyone else who's over there. But also if you're not over there, thank you for being here. That's what this is all about. Saying thanks to you for watching my videos and being all about what I'm about. I don't know if you're all about everything that I'm about, but you're here and I appreciate it. We've been giving away random stuff over the last 9 days. Now here on the 10th, we're giving away candy bars. This is what we picked up. So Ashley, yesterday you may have remembered, she said she was gonna go pick up some stuff. So this is what she chose. I'll try to hold it all up. All of these. But I think we're gonna add to it actually a little bit. I think because we mentioned some things.
I couldn't find
that you couldn't find. So
a couple things.
So we'll look again. Swedish berries. I did not know these were Canadian, but look at that. Prepared in Canada. Okay. Maybe I did know that. I don't know if we gave these away last year or not.
I can't remember.
But apparently they're Canadian. They're Canadian. Crunchy. Okay. We got crunchy and we got crispy crunch. Okay. 2 Canadian. Oh, this one's broken.
Yeah, I actually touched like every single one trying to find one that wasn't broken.
Oh, okay.
But
people do break the candy bars for no reason all the time.
Yeah.
Especially things like Aero and caramel, because they come in segments, you know. So people are always breaking these, but these are solid. This is a great chocolate bar. This one's pretty good too. And then for those of you who are into coffee, we got the thing called Coffee Crisp. This is a pretty good chocolate bar, even if you don't like coffee. We got Maltesers. I thought it was Whoppers that were the Canadian one, but I guess it's Maltesers. They're very much like Whoppers. I actually like Whoppers better. Whoppers come in like the milk carton. These come in a freaking plastic bag. And then we got Smarties. So these can be used as an instrument or a snack. So these are like a chocolate seed. I don't know. That's covered in a candy coating.
Chocolate seed.
They're somewhat similar to an M&M, but they're different. They're flatter. They taste different. And they taste good. Our Smarties, or our these, they make them with, you can see here, no artificial colors. So they're not vibrant. So they look like a health food snack, but they're good.
They don't taste like a health food snack.
No, they don't. They taste like chocolate. Some people swear that the different colors are different flavors. Incorrect. They are all the same flavor. Same with Fruit Loops. They're all the same flavor. They're all fruit flavored, fake fruit flavored. Some people think, oh, the purple ones are grape, the green ones are apple. No. Try them individually. They're the same. These also the same. Same with M&Ms. Some people swear that M&Ms are different flavors. Incorrect.
I think Smarties are sweeter than M&Ms.
Smarties use milk chocolate. M&Ms use dark chocolate.
That would be it.
I believe. I could actually be wrong. These definitely do use milk chocolate, but M&Ms might also use milk chocolate. But I'm pretty sure they use dark chocolate. Hold on. It says I'm paper, and it says Je suis un papier. We have French on all of our stuff. Most stuff has French. It's the law. Look, candy coated milk chocolate. I don't know why it says on paper.
So you recycle it.
Oh, okay. However, in Quebec, where they speak primarily French, they do not have to have English. And if they do have English, it has to be significantly smaller than the French. Apparently. I've never been there. M&M is milk chocolate.
I'd like to go.
Okay. Came in a plaid package.
The Macintosh toffee. I couldn't find that.
Oh yeah, Ashley couldn't find it. But
or the glossettes.
Or the glossettes. Well, we're gonna go to town after this. So don't worry. We will put a few more things in there. Ashley also grabbed maple syrup. This time it does not come in a maple syrup. I mean a maple leaf shaped bottle. I almost said flavored, and then I almost said covered, but no. Anyway, so this is maple syrup, 100% pure, grade A. Honestly, I don't know what grade B or C maple syrup is. I'm pretty sure it's all grade A. I think because it just comes from, like, they literally.
Maybe it's like the clarity or the time of year.
So they put it in a brown bottle so you can't see what it looks like.
No, that's glass.
Oh, that's just the wrapper. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's not brown. The syrup is golden brown. So what they do, for those of you who don't know, you can do this with maple trees, and you can do this with poplars, and you can do it with birch. But you take the sap, basically, they tap a little, like, spigot into it, like, you know, like a hose, like, they tap that into the tree, the sap comes down, somehow finds the spigot, and then it goes into these buckets, and then I'm sure they refine it some way so that it doesn't have any bugs in it and stuff. I don't know. They do something with it, and then they bottle it, so they don't.
Or you pour it on snow.
Or you pour it on snow and eat it right there, because it freezes up, and it's just like a little sucker. It is sweet as shit, though, so you can't eat a lot of it. Well, unless you're crazy and you like very
Super
sweet things. But yeah, it's good with your pancakes. Some people put it on like their toast. Some people just drink it straight out of the bottle. But
does that?
I would say it's good for your pancakes or your mom's homemade mushroom soup. I don't know if I told that story before. I think I did. My mom I don't like mushrooms. Just so you guys know. I know I've told that many times. They are so disgusting. I think even during this 12 days of Christmas, we talked about mushrooms.
We might have.
They're so nasty. I don't understand how anyone can eat them. I am glad that most of them are poisonous. But anyway, my mom one time decided to make homemade mushroom soup. And now the only mushroom soup that I can eat, the only mushrooms I can eat is Campbell's mushroom soup. And actually, as of late, I've been not able to eat it so easily, and I don't know why. My taste is changing. But anyway, I'll eat that. Same goes with tomato soup. I hate tomatoes. Although yesterday I had a burger and had a tomato on it, and actually very much enhanced the burger. The burger was very disappointing overall, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, my mom decided, oh, let me make a batch of soup because my mom makes good soup, right? Like that soup that she just gave us a jar of.
So good.
Ashley ate the whole jar.
Because you don't like that one.
I don't like that one, to be fair. It's some sort of
curry
something or other.
Coconut something.
It's okay. It's just not as good as the other soups that she makes. Anyway, I think one of her best friends is Indian, and I think maybe she got the recipe from her. I'm not sure, but anyway, her friend makes great other things, so it's not maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I don't like it. Doesn't matter. I also don't like my mom's mushroom soup. And so me and my little brother Dakota, she like makes it, puts way too many mushrooms in it. I am literally almost throwing up at the table because I had like this my gag reflex for mushrooms is strong. I can't do it. Sometimes I can do it if there's enough other flavor, but this time it was only mushrooms. I'm eating it, and like as the spoon is coming to my mouth, my throat is closing up, and it's making me cough and stuff, which is making the soup go. And my mom is getting mad at me because she thinks I'm just being a picky asshole, and I'm just. She thinks I'm exaggerating. So she makes me sit up at the table. But keep in mind, I'm like 12 years old. So I'm not a little kid necessarily anymore. I'm too old to be like my parents are not going to give in to me being a picky eater. They never did. She never did, by the way. But like, you have some leniency until you learn what your kid likes and stuff. I'm 12, so there's none of that. I'm just being a dickhead to her, she thinks. So anyways, I have to stay up at the table until I finish it. And this is like just a regular bowl. And it's taking me already an hour to eat, I don't know, like not even half a bowl. Probably like a third of the bowl. And and so she just leaves because she's done eating a long time ago. She didn't eat the soup, by the way. I wish she would have. She would have like, oh, this is way too many of whatever this mushroom is. So she goes and she's like watching TV or something. I don't know what she's doing. She's in the living room. Me and my brother, we're still trying to eat this. And now Dakota doesn't mind mushrooms most of the time. He doesn't like a lot of mushrooms, but I think it depends. I kind of forget how he likes them. But anyway, we're trying to eat this. So we're like, okay, let's look through the counter or through the cupboard, like the pantry. It's right beside me. So I like silently get up. I'm looking in there. I'm like, okay, how about some sugar? Pour sugar in there. Start eating it. No, it's not working. Okay, let's put in, what else is there? Let's put in some milk. Okay, milk is obviously not in there, but it's in the fridge. Pour a lot of milk in there. No, still not doing it. Now I've made my soup, all my progress gone because I put milk in there. Shit, okay. Okay, go back into the pantry. Oh, maple syrup. I'm just making it progressively grosser.
Worse.
But like the syrup has a way better taste, but mixed with mushrooms, Not so good. I ended up finally dumping it. Chakota dumped his, and then I dumped mine.
What if you like picked the mushrooms out?
No. This thing was like finely chopped mushrooms.
Oh.
And it was just too much. I think the ratio was way off. I
Mm.
don't know what else goes in mushroom soup. Like I don't know what the stock or the base, whatever the liquid is. It needed way more of that and way less mushrooms. Like I remember her chopping them up, and when she was chopping them up, I remember gagging. For whatever reason, mushrooms cooking is a nice smell to me, but like everything else. Whew. Anyway, if you ever if you ever don't like mushroom soup, try this. It may help you. It probably won't. Who knows? Jewel says, "I love mushrooms, even raw." I think it's like one of those things. Like
I
what's
like them
that?
too.
What's that spice? Cilantro,
Yeah.
where it tastes like soap.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people have like a gene, like a literal, like it's in your makeup. If you like it or not. To me, it tastes like soap, so I don't like it. But to other people, it tastes
Good.
like I don't know what. Like what could it possibly taste like if not soap? Um, I think the same is with mushrooms. Because here's another story. Ashley and I were eating a pizza, half and half. Uh, she likes gross pizza, so she puts mushrooms and all sorts of nasty stuff on it. Me, I like good pizza, so I have like Hawaiian with pepperoni, bacon, right? It's good. Ham, pepperoni, pineapple, bacon, and
Cheese.
cheese, right? Hers, she's like, put on gross cheese. Like, she was like, oh, please, put on feta cheese, lots. Put on spinach, put on mushrooms, put on, like, things that you would put, like, in the garbage. She likes putting on her pizza, right? So we half and half it, right? I can't eat a whole pizza, neither can she. So let's split it in half. However, when they cut it, sometimes some of the toppings, they go over. A mushroom went onto my pizza, and I didn't notice it. Normally, I could pick that off and it would be fine, but sometimes no. Uh, I take a bite out of it, and my teeth just squeeze into it, and the juices just go in my mouth. And it made me, I remember I was sitting on the floor at my coffee table, and we were watching probably Bones or something. And like, my throat just goes, and it just makes me go, and I just spit out all this bite of pizza, and I was like, what the I'm like, there's freaking mushrooms on this. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, couldn't do it. Stacy R says, I hate olives on my pizza. Olives, they don't taste good either, but I could eat those over mushrooms any day. Olives, yeah, they have a weird taste, especially when they come out of a can. They kind of taste like the can. It's like, oh, let's lick some tin. They taste like, you know how you can get like botulism. I feel like if botulism had a taste, it's olives. Yeah. Anyway, you are not going to get any botulisms from what we're going to give you today. I'm going to put some more stuff in here because there was the young Turk, not the young Turk, that's a freaking YouTube channel. The Big Turk. The Big Turk candy bar, I guess you would call it. It's got like rose something in it, whatever. It's disgusting. I want to include that so that you can taste how disgusting it is. But if you like it, let us know, whoever wins. I'm hoping that an American or other non-Canadian citizen wins, but as always, I do not care who wins. If you're, you know what? This is what we'll do. If you're Canadian, and you would rather have like a print or something, well, you actually are also going to get a print of your choice. It can be this one or any other one. But if you would like to like double up on prints or something, then that's fine. Instead of doing the candy, because you can already have the candy. Or if you want the candy, that's fine too. But if you're Canadian, you can just go to your like gas station and get this. So it's not as fun. But we'll see who wins, and then we'll let you choose. Anyone else who would like prints, remember we're having them half price right now, $10. This is Chief Shot in the Eye. Awesome Chief of yesteryear. He's got a cool story. You should read up on him. Chief Shot in the Eye. Matthew Fox, I don't know if he's here, our moderator. He actually sent me a picture of him. He's like, dude, you should paint him. And then I sent him this picture. I was like, I already did. So, yeah, here's something that you can pick up. My Hands Gallery is the name of my Facebook page, and then you can order by emailing me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. So yeah, you can have this or whatever print of your choice along with the candy. Thank you to the anonymous person who is here. I can actually see their comment right now. They want to remain anonymous, but thank you for providing today's giveaway. Thank you very much. Now, let me grab the cat. Oh, we didn't empty this.
Oh.
Should we keep all the names in from yesterday?
No, what if they're not here?
That'll be fun. This is the first time we're doing this. So if you were here yesterday.
Yesterday we did it early.
We did do it early. Today, what time is it? Microwave's still broken.
5:20.
5:20, yeah. Yeah, if I win, I'll give the big Turk to Rainer. Yeah, you should, because he's the type of guy I know he would. Actually, he's the type of guy. He does like the rose in his teeth, right? So he's used to like tasting that rose. He's one of those old-fashioned romantics. Okay, so yesterday we ended with asking a question, and today we are going to ask that question again, and you can answer it now. Yesterday I said don't answer, but today I say boy answer. If you don't know what we're doing, guys, this is super easy. I'm going to ask a question, you give the answer. If you give the correct answer, we may write your name down on some scrap paper, and we'll put your name in the cabin, and then we'll draw a name at the end. If your name is drawn, you win the thing. It's not really a win, because this is not one of those things, especially if you're that lady from last year who got real mad because she sucks at the spirit of the game. I don't know how to say it exactly. She was terrible. I'm glad she's not here anymore. But if you're not here to have fun, please leave. If you're here to have fun, stay and let's have fun. Okay, so how do you criticize someone without sounding like a jerk yourself, even though they deserve all the criticism in the world? It's impossible. People are just like, how about have some grace, Josh? And I'm like, gah! Okay, fine. Okay, so for all of the maple syrup in Canada, not quite.
Thanks, I hate fun. Bye.
I hate fun. Bye. I'm here for fun and a little chaos. LOL, says Divine Wrath. Truth is truth, says Sheila. Sheila, I think. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so let's ask the first question of the day. Okay, so the video that you would have had to watch was first time painting / art vlog. I actually watched that this morning because someone commented on it, and I was like, okay, fine. I'll clicked it. I'm like, oh, this is actually a pretty good video. The audio sucks, but it's a pretty good video. So for those of you who watched it, we'll easily be able to answer this. The question is, what was Josh painting on? You can answer now. Hello, Wen Knight from Australia. These are going so fast. Okay, the correct answer, you can stop now. Oh my gosh. Was a jean vest, or a denim vest, or a jean jacket, or a vest. Anything like that would have been fine. And it was the first and only time I've done that. I should do it more. Iris Apfel on jean jacket. That's correct, Carol. Wait, there's two Carols right in a row. I'm going to write both of them down. Carol Randolph. Oh, wait, the other Carol just said it was awesome. So I'm not going to write that name down. But thank you. Iris Apfel is like, she's like 103 years old now or something.
Wow.
She was old then. She's older now. Okay, so that is that.
Is that a fruit fly?
It is a fruit fly. How do they survive the winter?
They're living in the plants.
Oh, they're living in the plants. Okay, what movie is this quote from? Okay, this is the next question. This is a bonus one because Ashley said they're living in the plants. The quote is, "You worked in this plant so long, you're a plant." What movie is that from? You worked in this plant so long, you're a plant. No one's gonna know that. Do you know the?
You say it all the time. Oh, yeah, okay. I wouldn't have known.
You worked in this plant so long, you're a plant.
Glenn says, "What not shovel?"
What not show?
Oh.
Okay, the correct answer was 8 Mile. It is the worst lyrics that Eminem has ever come up with, ever. Eminem as a baby could rap better than that line. If you haven't seen 8 Mile, it's a story of this battle rapper who, it's loosely based off of Eminem's life. And he plays a guy named B Rabbit. He also has a real name, which I forget what it is though. Anyways, he battle raps Exhibit, who plays a guy who works in this car manufacturing plant, and they battle rap each other. And Exhibit, wow, too much cursing, so I can't really say his lines. But anyway, he's starts rapping, then Eminem sticks up for another guy, and then he says, "Look at your goddamn boots. They're so old, they're starting to grow roots. You worked in this plant so long, you're a plant." It's the worst. But I'm a big fan of Eminem. I can listen to his whole discography, if you can call it that. Same goes for Johnny Cash and Nirvana. Those three musical artists / groups, I think, make the best music there ever was. Now, there are other groups and other bands, other singers who have sung amazing songs, but then they've also recorded some songs I don't care about at all. But for Eminem, Johnny Cash, and Nirvana, I can listen to every song, and I think that's what makes you a great, like, hold on, that sets you apart. Even if I like a different song by a different artist way more than a song by Eminem or whatever, I don't know. When you can listen to every song, that's better. Imagine if Kurt Cobain was still alive. That would be nice. That would be nice. He'd be like 50 something now, I think. I think Kurt Cobain died shortly after I was born. Dakota also loves Kurt Cobain. You should, my little brother, you should check out a painting he did of him over on his channel, Madness channel. Landon was playing Nirvana vinyl. Yeah, I saw that. But would we have the Foo Fighters? I could do without the Foo Fighters. Honestly, don't think they're good at all. I mean, they're fine. I just don't like any of their songs. The talent is there. I can see why people like it. I don't, which is weird because you'd think I would. For those of you who don't know, Foo Fighters, the first Foo Fighters album was recorded, all the instruments and vocals and everything was recorded by Dave Grohl, who was the drummer, the latest drummer, well, the drummer, let's say, of Nirvana. My friend Jarrett, by the way, he loves the Foo Fighters, and he has one of their set lists that was like taped to the stage or whatever. Dave Grohl like pulled it up and gave it to him. And so then Jarrett put it under his shirt and immediately left so that people wouldn't rip it out of his hands and destroy it because they want it. What were you going to say?
Jim says, I love Cash's cover of Hurt.
Who? Oh, Johnny Cash's. I thought you said Cassius, like as in like Muhammad Ali. I was like,
oh, no.
What? Yeah, Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt is great. Also, my cover of it is amazing. So...
Wait, that's a good question. I'm trying to figure out how to ask it.
I don't remember what vlog it's in, though.
Where did you sing it?
I don't know. Like, what do you mean, where? Where did I record it?
Yeah.
Like, what part of the world? Yeah. Or, like, what room was I in?
No.
I love all music, but feel that way about many artists. All right. Okay. Here's the next question. What did Josh make out of paper? Oh, I already asked that. Okay, never mind. Our chickens went out. Okay, sorry. Vlog 108 titled Our Chickens Went Out. Which chicken? Oh, this is going to be hard. Which of our chickens bit my finger?
I know.
Oh, you know. They have names. They all have names.
How many chickens bit us?
That's right. Okay. Stop. It's fine. It's fine. Hey! It's fine. Stop. Hey, relax. It's nothing. Okay. I only wrote down one name. Stop.
What was that?
The correct answer is Peep. So if you said Peep, that's right. Okay. Vlog 139, Silver Lining Vlog. What is Caden working on? This is going to be a hard one. What is Caden working on in the shop? I don't even remember what happens in that vlog. Silver Lining Vlog? What is Caden working on in the shop? Sheena, stop. God, don't even think about it. Hey, stop. Okay, only one person knows, and they're the ones who came up with these questions. His Halloween costume was the answer. Okay, this is a good one. For those of you who refuse to watch the shorts, you are not going to know this, and I think it's funny that I totally forgot this was something that I did. Where was Josh in his first short, his first YouTube short? Hey, stop. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't be doing that. Don't be barking. Where was Josh in his first short? Stop. They're barking at the other dogs barking, which I don't know why they weren't barking before.
It's like a different type of bark.
Okay, the correct answer is shower. Shower. That's the last question from Jane. Thank you, Jane, for submitting some questions. Okay. Let's go back to some questions from Penny. In the to be continued section. Excuse me, sorry. In the to be continued section of vlog 206, what bird does Josh say is Canada's national bird? Do you know something? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Penny says sorry in advance. What is Canada's national bird according to me in that vlog, vlog 206? Hey.
It's like there's like a plow out there.
Yeah, they're actually beeping at the beep, beeping. They're barking at the beep.
Yeah, it's like a plow, which is weird. There's no snow. What are they plowing?
Stop. The correct answer is gray jay.
Someone said emu. I didn't see who said that, but emu.
Someone said mosquito as well. Okay. Gray jay is our national bird. She says, which is correct, by the way. I think in the video, did I not know? What was I like? Is that
I don't remember.
And the gray jay is also known as a
Whiskey Jack.
Whiskey Jack, because they drink a lot of whiskey and they're all named Jack.
No, that's not true though.
Of course it's not.
It's based on the Cree name for them.
Which
it's
is
similar to what the way they will say it, or like
right? The phonetic.
Yeah.
Phonetic way.
I'm pretty sure that's what I read.
Okay.
Whiskey Jack name. I have to find out now.
She's gonna look up why it's called a Whiskey Jack.
Yeah, see?
So for those of you who don't know, Whiskey Jack. Okay. Another familiar name, Whiskey Jack, was taken from This is apparently in Cree. Whiskadjack? Whiskadjack? Or Whiskadjack? Wow. Whiskadjack? Or other variations of a word used in the Algonquin family of Aboriginal language of Eastern Canada to designate a mischievous, transforming spirit who liked to play tricks on people. Because Whiskey Jacks or Grey Jays are not afraid of people. They will land on you, and they will steal your food. You can easily feed them. They'll land on your shoulder or in your hand, even if you have nothing. So, Whiskey Jacks, Algonquin. I don't know if it's true with the Algonquin, but Cree did not have a written language for a really long time. And so the words have very little vowels. And so you're just like, sorry, what the heck does this say? It's a lot of consonants for the English way of writing things. Because there's also like Cree looks like there's like shapes, like triangles and stuff where they're written. I honestly, it's hard to decipher. Yes, I was trying to feed one and he bit me instead, says Twyla. Dang. Edward says, I just logged on. I thought you said whiskey dick. Okay, next question. These are from Martha, by the way. Another vlog 215. My keychain is too heavy. What did Josh use to keep his keychain in place? Well, that's a good question. What did I use to keep my keychain in place? Lynn had a whiskey jack knocking on her door, begging for food. Shit, I didn't get that last name. The correct answer is Magnet, obviously. You guys got that super easy. Magnet is correct. Rare earth magnet would be more correct, but you didn't have to say that. What is the unofficial nickname of Josh's Ford F-350? Which I believe is in the same vlog, vlog 215. The F-350. Gosh, these are going way too fast. The correct answer is Great White. Great White. Joe ho ho, dude, I haven't seen you in so long. Hey, remember that real Santa guy who would watch?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, Great White, the Great White. Hannah Banana, by the way, has been calling that since day one. Yeah. Who wrote the quote Josh used on the copper plate in his truck? Same vlog, vlog 215. Who wrote the quote on the copper plate? Who wrote it? The correct answer is Hannah Banana, or you could have just said Hannah. Hannah, I gave you the answer basically by saying I've been calling that since day one because that's what I wrote on the copper plate. I wrote, or I stamped it in. I wrote. You said that nobody calls it the Great White, but I've actually been calling it the Great White since the day you got it, or something like that. That's what it says on the copper plate that I used as the backing, so that the key because the keychain is too heavy, it just sticks to that. Okay, let's move on to, let's pull up some more questions here from Roman and Carolyn, right? Yeah, Carolyn. How many cars does Ryan own? Well, Okay. Trick question, I guess. Which is a hint. The correct answer is a lot. Or like Lynn said, too many. That's good too. Yeah, a lot. He does have a lot. I saw him just the other day in his Dodge Challenger. It's still, well, actually he would drive that in the winter because it's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, he was behind me. He flashed me, which is kind of weird, but. Not that kind of flash. I didn't know it was him, but he texted me and he said, "Hey, I was right behind you." What color of paint did Josh add to his painting at the very end? The Bob Marley painting, the latest Bob Marley. What color of paint? You don't know?
Oh.
The correct answer is blue. Some of these names are definitely not going to be correct. So if I pull one of those names, we kind of have to just use our discernment.
Okay. Why are you missing part of it?
Yeah, because it's going way too quick. It's like, and I'm just getting like the first name and part of the last name, and I'm like, okay.
I let it go and then I like put my finger on it. And then
yeah, I do that too, but it's just kind of a pain to reach. And sometimes I do because like I see the name. But yeah, anyway, the correct answer is blue. I'm going to ask, stop. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. 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 Good.
Now he's going to get all excited.
Okay, one of the last questions here. What size motor? Oh, this is hard. Okay, in vlog 242, which is Newton episode 2, what size of motor is in the XLT? Jeez Louise. And I'm pretty sure they mean engine. This is a hard one. You will have had to watch that video. The correct answer is, hold on, let me see if anyone else got it. The correct answer is 400. 400. So there was mine, which is the rainbow colored one, right? The red, yellow, and blue one. And then which is a custom. Custom is the lowest trim level that you could ever get. Mine was a custom. And then they had an XLT Lariat or whatever. And the XLT had the 400 engine in it. And if you recall from that series, I told Ryan that they told me that my truck had the 400. But it was the other way around. Mine has either the 360 or the 390. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm even going to keep that engine in there. Ryan will want me to because he's more of a keep it how factory made it. I don't subscribe to that whatsoever. I like making things custom. So I'll probably put in a modern engine one day. Like not super modern necessarily, but something from the 90s or something. But anyway. How long, this will be the last, maybe I'll ask one more question. Hold on. I just want to get questions from, oh, and you know what? This can be the last question. This is what it is. Yeah, these are all done. Yeah, this will be the last question, I think. So these are all done too. And I only have this amount. Oh, wait. Okay. I will ask some questions from Kat. I don't know what episodes, but I'm sure you do. Oh, I already asked this. Okay, here's one. Surprisingly, this is a fill in the blank. Surprisingly, you can make pasta out of blank. What's that blank? Listen, I know 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder. Hey, there's also 5-cylinder, 7-cylinder, 12-cylinder, 16-cylinder. And wow, what the heck? This is way too quick. I see Martha's in here. She won this exact prize one year. Oh my gosh. Be a creative self. Holy crap, I haven't seen you in a long time either. That's okay.
You guys?
That's okay. The correct answer is Doritos, by the way.
No.
And I can see that basically everyone is saying that. Some people are still saying zucchini for some reason. Shit. I put in Linda, but I don't know what the last name was. Doritos is the correct answer. What did Josh... Oh, I said that was going to be the last question. This is the last question now. What did Josh build for the cake shop? Well, there's a lot of answers. I can name one of the things I built for them, I guess. How many people are here? Only 198. Okay, that was my last slip of paper. Correct answer. Well, there was many. You could have said chalkboard. You could have said the restaurant. You could have said tables. You could have said shelf. You could have said walls. You could have said kitchen. You could have said mirror. You could have said coat rack. You could have said elephant head. Like, there's so many things. I saw a lot of different things. Fireplace. Coffee table. Bar. Display case. Other display case. Memories. Oh, you couldn't have said that. That wouldn't have made sense. All right, that's it. That's it for all the questions. I'm out of paper anyway, so even if I wanted to ask this one, how many episodes does it take Josh to make a dough bowl? I don't even know the answer to that. So it's a good thing that we already stopped. I think it was 3 or 4.
There's double the names in here.
We got names from yesterday and today. So if there's people who aren't here from yesterday, we might draw a few names before we actually get to someone who's here. Okay, we got some more questions though for tomorrow, so we'll save those. I'm gonna pick one of these. Well, Ashley is mixing that for a question to ask as our cheater question. But just so you know, we're gonna have questions from vlog 212, 207, 231. 242, and that's it. That's all we have so far, but there might be other ones. 212, 207, 231. Like in vlog 207, how many vans fit in the garage? Don't answer now, but that's going to be a question I ask tomorrow. Vlog 207, how many vans fit in the garage? That's a good question. Where did Josh travel to with Landon in vlog 212? Who knows? Who knows? But you could know if you watched vlog 212. Or in 207, what does Josh use to measure the niche in Alex's house? That's a great question, actually. But those are not the questions that I'm going to ask first off. The first question tomorrow is going to be... here's a good one. In vlog 231, don't answer if you know now. Don't answer it now. This will be tomorrow's first question. Let me circle it so I remember it. What animal? This is in vlog 231. Oh, actually, that one's demonetized. Let's pick a different one.
You remember that it's demonetized?
Yeah. In vlog 207, what is painted on the highway divider? Holy shit, that's a good one. Don't answer if you know now, but in vlog 207, what is painted on the highway divider? It's actually not painted. It's like these plaques, but it looks like it's painted. What is it? Don't tell me now. This is tomorrow's first question. What is painted on the highway divider? Technically, it's also not a highway. Amy Robertson says, watch all the adverts. Unless I'm demonetized, but it's impossible to know because it doesn't say, hey, this video is demonetized. It's like, hey, we're still making money off this video. It's because of the music. In vlog 231, which guy doesn't care? Oh, that's funny. Oh, comments disappeared. Can you please say hi to my son Andrew in Australia? When? You have a son. His name is Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Mate. How's it going, mate? Crikey, there's a shrimp on the Barbie. Hello, Andrew. Good to meet you. Andrew Knight. That's a great night. I almost did an Ashley. I almost got an Australian accent because I'm talking about it in Australian.
You were saying it now.
That's a great name.
Oh.
That's a great name. Andrew, tell me, can you do the trick, you know?
What?
Crocodile Dundee, where he's like...
What are you doing?
You've not seen Crocodile Dundee? Come on.
No, I have not.
That's not a knife. That's a knife. You know the freaking, where he like, there's like a cow on the road? On the...
I haven't seen it.
Come on, you've seen it. And it, like, he's like a nature wonder boy kind of guy, right? He has like the teeth in his hat, right? He goes to the big city, and like there's a cow, like a bull in the road, and they won't let them pass. So he like gets up or something. I can't remember exactly. But then he just does this, and like the cow leaves, like moves out of the way. The bull.
Okay.
I can't remember.
I don't remember seeing that movie.
It's a good movie. All of them are, actually. I think there's 3 of them. The last one actually is not as good as the first 2. Or is there 4? I can't remember. But yeah, he's on a movie set too, and he's like waving at the cameras. He's like, I want my boy to see me. And the other guy's like, no, what I do is I try to keep my face out of the camera so I can get into more shots. Do you remember that show that I worked on? Not show, but like that pitch?
Yeah.
So I worked on this trailer pitch. They needed a makeup artist, and they were like, why don't we call Josh, the guy who's never done makeup in his life? And so, anyway, I get called in, and they didn't give me freaking credits in the credits. I was like, are you kidding me? They didn't pay me. They didn't give me credits.
They
They
didn't
said they were
credit
gonna.
you.
No.
Oh.
And their craft services, guess what it was?
Hmm.
No name ruffle chips. All plain.
Oh.
And guess who set up the craft services?
You did.
I did. It was all chips. I was like, why do we have 13 bags of plain chips? And there was water.
Oh, wow.
No alcohol. I don't know if there ever is. No soda. No juice. Just water. Warm water. Warm water. Plain chips.
I prefer warm water than cold water.
You know, me too, but not everyone.
Yeah.
I set it up, not on tables, because there was no tables. I set it up on a stage. There was a stage in the airplane hangar. He's like, oh yeah, we should get craft services. I was like, all right. Cool. I'm a makeup artist, so I don't know why you are asking me this, but I will do it. I don't even know why you asked me to do the makeup. I didn't actually do the makeup. I did, technically it's makeup, but I drew like tattoos on this guy's face and on his hands. That's what they needed me for. And the reason is because my ex-sister-in-law was the chief makeup artist. I don't know what you'd call her. And so she was like, hey, I hurt my hand. I can't draw. I can do the regular makeup, but I can't draw. Can you do it for me? And I said, sure. So the actor came to my house, came to my studio. Still friends with him. His name is Savage, which is a cool name.
Oh, that's how you met him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I drew on him. The director, I don't know why I put that in quotes. He was a director, but he sucked. Honestly, there's no wonder this movie never got made. It's trash. And if you're watching, dude, you are the best. Thanks for having me. I would love to work on future projects. That movie was garbage, though. Anyway, it wasn't even a movie. It was just, anyway, it doesn't matter. I draw. This is the direction. He's a gangster who is a failed comedian, I think it was. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, and for some reason, he's also into gambling or something. I can't remember what it was. I was like, okay. And his name is T-Bone. I was like, okay. Okay. So I drew, and he's like, he wants them to have face tattoos. I'm like, okay. And then so we were talking, and he's like, okay. So he's like, well, I thought it would be cool if we did this and this and whatever. And so he's like, it would be cool if it was clown makeup. I'm like the Joker? Why would you, like, that would just be makeup. He's like, no, but it's tattoo. So he's like, oh, okay. So I made like a clown eye, and then I put a Joker card over here. I actually put a question mark on it rather than a J. Anyways, then when he gets there, I can't remember what else there was. The director was like, no, why is there a question mark? I'm like, because it's a tattoo, and sometimes you have to wonder what tattoos mean. A J is freaking stupid. I'm like, how about this? I'll put an upside down question mark so it looks like a J. And he's like, no, do a J. I'm like, fine. So I redraw it, I put a J, and I changed the clown makeup looking thing to better. And then on his hands, I drew like knuckle tattoos and tattoos on the top of his hands. And actually, if you watch the trailer, I'm sure his character, you can notice that sometimes he has more tattoos. Because as the day went on, I kept drawing more. I'm like, oh, it would be cool if we did this. Oh, if we did that. If you look back on my Hands Gallery Instagram, way back, you'll see a picture of him. Anyways, I did the best with what I had, and I thought it turned out good. He actually kept the card on his face to pretend like he wanted to see what people thought of it. He took off the clown part because it looked dumb. But that was his character, I guess. Anyways, so he takes off all the makeup except for this, and people thought he actually got that as a tattoo. I'm like,
Oh, really?
oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, there's a scene in the bar where these two guys are like, the lines are so corny. Are you threatening me? I think it's one of them. Are you threatening me? And it's like a guy who's like 24 years old and he's got a raspy voice. I'm like, that's not real. Come on, dude. You need someone who's at least in their 40s to be, are you threatening me? And then then the other guy, then the makeup guy, the guy who I drew on, his line was, oh, it was so corny. He made it better because the line had like so many F words in it. I'm like, no one talks like that. So that's gonna not be good. So but he changed it to, you better go before I make you cry for your mommy like a bitch boy or something like that. And I'm like, that is still corny as heck, but I'm glad that that's the line. Anyway, there was this scene where the guy pulls out his gun, and then the other guy pulls out his gun, but like way too late. And I was like, you guys don't know me like Ashley would know me, but I have no business doing this, but I'm like, what? Why would he pull out his gun if he's just going to let this guy pull out his gun? Is he playing a game? Like, this is so stupid. He pulls out his gun, I'm assuming to threaten him, but he lets him pull out his gun. Why even pull one out if you're not going to use it? You guys are gangsters. This is so stupid. I said something like that, which made him go, let's go again? And I was just like, all right. But he did take one of my suggestions, and I can't remember what it was now. But I was like, God, this movie sucks. Anyways, the whole reason why I brought this up is because, why? I don't remember exactly.
I don't remember either.
But anyways, they took me out of the trailer. Like, I should be in it.
Because you're talking about movies, Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, yeah, Crocodile Dundee. He's like, hey, I like to keep my face away. Yeah, because there's only so many actors at this shoot. They did the same thing. Like, they had like some people like, okay, you're going to be wearing a jacket in this scene. Take your jacket off and you're going to be playing a different guy, a different actor in this scene because it's like a different camera angle or whatever. And then I went up to the bar and I'm talking to this guy who I'm still friends with on Facebook. I don't even know him in real life, but he added me as a friend on Facebook. Not even sure how he found me. But I was like, dude, this movie is going to suck. And he's like, yeah, this is just a pitch trailer. It's actually going to be rewritten. And I was like, it better be, because this is garbage. But apparently that's how you do a pitch trailer. You just loosely write a script about a movie that you want to make. But
Diane, did he forget we're here?
Did he forget where? No, I didn't forget. I'm just telling you a story about my...
Someone said, and this is how he met Alex.
Yeah, that would be funny. Okay, Ashley has mixed up all the names. Look how many freaking names are in there this time. Okay, there's so many. Some of these are from yesterday. He often does, Diane, says Jim. That's what Deadpool did. Yeah, I did hear about that. How they just made like a teaser trailer and then they actually made it. Yeah, because he's like listening to a Walkman or something. And people are like, we have to get this. And now there's going to be like 3 of them. I haven't seen any of them, by the way. All right, Ashley, pick a name. Pick a name. The winner of the Canadian Treats plus print of your choice is... Oh, this person is British, right?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it. What's the name?
Right, they're British.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're British. I actually don't know if you're British.
I don't know if she's here. I haven't seen her today.
Hannah New. Are you here, Hannah New? This was probably written yesterday because I actually don't remember writing this today. But if you're here, please. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. But hey, Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. That's the Canadian in him. I don't know if you're here. Hannah New. Hannah New to the office, please. Hannah New to the office. Hannah's name doesn't come up as being here. What?
How can you do that?
I didn't even know you could do that. Hannah New, you still have 2 minutes. Well, you have 1 minute left. And 30 seconds. Hannah New. Hannah New. Hannah, come in, Hannah. Hannah New, come in, Hannah New. She's gonna wake up and be like, ah, I really wanted those Maynard Swedish berries.
I think it is like 1 a.m. over there.
Can someone check how 1 a.m. here? She may not be on. Says Scott, cat, great Scott. As someone with a facial difference, I love Deadpool even if I feel conflicted about some of it. A facial difference. That's a nice way to say that. You're right. His face is all burnt up. Didn't you say that you were on a burn unit or something? Maybe you could be a anti-hero as well. I haven't seen Deadpool, so I don't know at all. I know what it's about because I know what Deadpool is, but I have no idea. I've not seen it. Hannah called me, said I could have it. Says Glenn. Glenny. Glenward. Okay, you got 30 more seconds, Glenward. You might be in here. You might be the next one. I was on the burns and plastics team. I was not a burn victim. Ah, okay. Jane says, I'm nervous for her. She's not going to be here. We got 9 seconds left. Go Hannah, says Ivy. Hannah New, please come to a white paging telephone. What's that? Okay, she wasn't here. She was a yesterday.
I'll hold it, you pick.
Okay, Ashley's going to hold it. I'm going to pick a name out of the giant bundle. Comes.
Oh, yeah, there's 2.
Okay, well, I'm going to repick because I picked 2. I'm sorry, whoever those people were. We're going to do it again. I dropped one. I put that back in just to be extra safe. Here we go. We have a single name here. We have a single name. Please come on down. I know you're here because I said, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. The winner of day 10. Canadian treats plus a print of your choice, which by the way, right now they're only $10, so you should get one for yourself even if you don't win. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be any of the ones found on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. You can order by emailing me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Please include your mailing address, your phone number if you're outside of Canada, and what you would like. Unless you're Joe Ho Ho. You don't have to buy anything because you won. You won day 10. Unless you're not here anymore, you have 2 minutes as well. Renee says, LOL, it's definitely not me then. Joe Ho Ho, Merry Christmas. Or maybe...
She says I'm here.
Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't... How do you see this before me? Okay, well, I don't see you still, but... What I need you to do is email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and say, hey, I won. I'm Joe Ho Ho. And maybe explain to us what the heck that even is. That's obviously not your name. Wait, is that your name? Joe Ho Ho? Can you imagine? Joe Ho Ho. Like if I went to a new job and they're like, and Joe Ho Ho is going to be your trainer, I'd be like, Joanne, Joe... Okay, sorry, who? Joe Ho Ho. Congratulations. Thank you everyone else for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we're going to be giving away a new something that I already showed you. It's right there. It's an artist block. This is a pre-production print. Okay, the print is quite nice. It just didn't come out quite the clarity that I wish. It's not the sharpness isn't quite there, but it's still nice. So yeah, this will be it. This is it says 1 of 1, but I'm gonna turn that 1 into a 2 because I obviously have that one right there. So it's a 1 of 2. That one we'll give away maybe next year or never. I don't know. But you're gonna get the first one. That one's going to be 2 of 2. But it's pretty cool. This is Chief He Dog. You can also get him as a print right now for $10. At my art show in April, I'm hoping, but I may not. I'm hoping to find a way to make wood blocks, artist blocks. Sorry, artist blocks. That's a great name that Ashley came up with. To have available at my show for the very first time. I'm going to have a whole wall of all my native chiefs and figures, which I think will be cool. All canvas prints, some paper prints. You know, it's going to be a sick show. We talked about it. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Me and the gallery owner, and she's stoked. She likes my ideas.
Jim says, do you know when in April?
April. Okay, so not sure. So we might do 2 shows. Normally they do one show, or sorry, they do 2 shows on one weekend. But I think I'll do an opening reception at one of the galleries. And I don't know for sure. If there's only one show, it's going to be on April 25th, which apparently is a Thursday, unfortunately. That's my birthday, so that's what we're going to do. If you're there, I'm going to reveal my real age, just so you know. So be there or be square. However, hold on, I'm trying to think here. In February, the gallery might get their new, I think it's in February, might get their new permanent spot in West Edmonton Mall. If they do that, I will do the opening reception at the Londonderry location on like April. What day is April 1st? Can you check that?
April 1st. Let me see.
If it's April 1st, dude, that's so soon.
Monday.
It's a Monday? Okay. What's April? What's the Saturday?
6th.
April 6th. April 6th. Yeah. Maybe April 6th. And then on April 25th will be the closing reception, which will be at West Edmonton Mall. I think. How many days are in April? 31?
30.
30. So it'll be 6 days in and 6 days out if I do that. It'll be you know what I mean?
Yeah.
6 days
okay.
in.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
And then 6 days left.
Yes.
Wait. No, it won't. It'll be 5 days.
Yes.
God, I have to do it on the 24th now. No, I will do the first show on Friday. How about that? It'll be Friday, which will be the 5th. So there'll be 5 days and 5 days. Amy says I'm planning on being there. Holy shit, I would love to meet you. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think here. Also, this is to be determined. This might not be correct. So in April, I will for sure have a show, unless something happens where it'll prevent it. But the plan is to have a show. So let's say April 5th, which I have to confirm that will actually work with the gallery. I'll do one at Londonderry, unless I'm only doing one show, in which case it will be on my birthday, April 25th. Yeah. However, if I am going to have 2 shows, if they do move to a big permanent location where I can hijack a lot of the gallery wall space for the day, then I will do, then I'll do 2 shows, and then I'll be April 20th. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah. If anyone wants to drive from Ontario, then Penny will come. I would love to meet you as well. What's the weather like there in April? It is rainy. Sometimes there's snow, sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's no rain either. It's kind of cold. It's like, I would say around plus 10 degrees Celsius to plus 15, and then all the way down to like -5, I guess, somewhere around there. It kind of depends. Depends on the time of day and also how the year is going. Right now, you can't really see out my window. Maybe a little bit. There's barely any snow. There is like not even an inch of snow. There's like a dusting.
A dusting, not even.
There's a dusting of snow. In my vlog that I'm going to be putting out maybe tomorrow, I show you the amount of snow that we have, and then there's no snow immediately after, and then there's snow again. So it kind of depends on where you are within the city limits and stuff. But yeah. Can we see the YouTube on Curiosity and kind of thought you might get involved with the mobile home? Who? Me? I mean, if he invited me to do something on it, then yes. Some days it can be all the seasons in one day. That's true. This year, May 4 was 31 degrees Celsius.
Will there be someone
Dang.
filming the show?
I don't know. I probably will film some stuff, but like, I don't know. Do you think you'll come?
Of course.
So maybe Ashley will film a few snippets. I don't know.
Or Dakota might be a good
Oh yeah, Dakota might.
filming.
My son, who's about the same age as Josh, just had brain surgery last Wednesday to remove a tumor. If anyone is inclined, parking,
I'm just praying.
praying, prayers. Sorry, it says parking airs would be appreciated. His name is Jacob. Dang, that's a bummer. Well, actually, that's probably good. If he got the surgery and it was successful. I'll swing by Texas and we'll Thelma and Louise our way up to or just drive off a cliff. I hope it's this way. Yeah, just so you guys know, Renee and Martha live nowhere near each other, I found out. And I was telling them that they should do something together, and I can't remember what it was. I don't remember. Anyway, that show's coming up in April, so if you want to come to my show, that would be sweet. There's going to be hot dogs, and there's going to be banana bread, and there's going to be paintings, and possibly some sculptures. I don't know exactly. I don't know. This show is not going to be like themed like a lot of shows might be, where it's like, oh, I'm going to release my body of work based off of whatever. I don't know. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be Josh themed. It's going to be like, for example, like these two paintings, the originals are sold. But like they will both be there. Like they'll be on the wall, like the prints will be, right? And then the hot dogs will be there. The hot dog paintings. And then the toys collection and the sports figures and the musicians, like they're all going to be there. And I think I'm going to have it so like each wall has a different like series, if you want to call it that. So like these will be on one wall, and then all the singers will be on that wall, and there'll probably be like whatever, I don't know. I'm going to do some write-ups so you can read about why I painted some people and stuff. It's going to be different than any show that they've done previous. And I don't know if any of you have been to any of their shows, but it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be their best show because I'm going to plan it. And they're going to pay for it. So anyway, that's that. Look forward to that. If you want to be there, I would love to have you. If you can't make it, well, that's too bad, but I will probably make a vlog about it. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. Remember, tomorrow we're giving away this guy. And hey, wait, did we see Joe?
She did too.
Where are they from? Where are you from?
She's from
Just curious.
the States.
From the US? Are you sure? 100%? How do you know?
Pretty sure.
Don't be silly, Glenn. You're invited. You're paying for gas. Lynn can't make April 5th, but would love to come for your birthday. Well, that would be awesome. We'd expect nothing else but different from you, friend.
Yes.
Nothing else but different. Oh, right. Well, it's not going to be different as in like, it's not going to be like, why are there people walking around in clown shoes? It's not going to be like that different. It's going to be like different than their shows where it's like cheese and crackers. What? Ashley's whispering to herself. Oh, yes.
Yeah, she's in the States.
She's in the States. Okay, cool. I'm glad. So she's never had a crunchy, perhaps. I don't know. Has she ever won anything?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a she? Joe-ho, I think is a
am.
unisex name.
Sure it's a she.
Yeah, but what? Joe-ho-ho? Joe is a boy's name? Could be a girl's name. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow sometime to give away this other thing. And then we only have one more after that. If you would like, and I would appreciate it, because I'm not going to have enough questions. If you would like to submit some questions, please do.
I think somebody emailed.
Oh, yeah?
Some, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I haven't opened it yet, but I saw something.
Never mind. It's fine. We'll have enough, I think. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll see you tomorrow for more questions. That didn't work, obviously. Sorry, my phone is very broken in this section. Sometimes it works flawlessly, sometimes not so much. Let's try again.